Dear students, Namaste, good morning. I am CS. We are on the maths online classes. We completed some problems, 15 problems yesterday, and I leave 16 and 17 problems of the exercise 10.2 up to 15, and we go to 18, 19, 20 problems. Yesterday I solved those problems and I leave only the 15 and 16 and 17 problems. It is a lengthy verbal problem, not problem. It is not easy to write on the board. So I read out, and also you see in your textbooks and open the textbooks and see the problem, the page 220, 16th problem. The length, capital L, it is notation, L is given. The length of a copper rod is a linear function of its Celsius temperature C. There are two variables now. One is length and temperature C. A copper rod is when we heat the copper rod, that rod length will be increased. It is about the Celsius C temperature. In an experiment, L is equal to 124.942 inches, centimeters, I'm sorry. When the Celsius C is equal to 20 and the length is 125.134, when the temperature C is equal to 110, then we have to find the line L, length L in terms of C1. Here it is an application of the concept of straight line. By using the concept of straight line, we have to find what we are asked in the problem. Okay, now this is the 16th problem. You see, Nana, I will explain it. A copper rod is there. That rod is, when it is heated, that heat is given in the temperature, that is Celsius C. Capital C is a notation for it. When it is heated, automatically that copper rod is increased. It is to be expanded. Is it not it? That length is given. How much it is increased? Okay, now that length, capital L, when the C is there, temperature is there. That is 2 times is given. When the C is equal to 20, it is 124.942, first length L. When it is 110, C is equal to 125 point something is there, given. Okay, now? Then here we have to find the L in terms of C. That is the question. Okay, now? Now, just here, observe. This is the 16th problem. Okay, now? Taking length, capital L, on x-axis and temperature C on y-axis. Okay, now like that we are taking. Okay, now suppose see diagram, horizon, x-axis, y-axis. When the length is, it is 124.942. The Celsius is C now, it is 20. Okay, now? I will write here, it is 20. When it is 110, that C is equal to. Okay, now? Here is a point A. And 1.125 point, I will tell you. 125 point, it is 134. 134. 125.134. Then it is point B. You simply observe. We are taking the length on x-axis and the Celsius, that means the temperature, the heat, temperature is on y-axis. When it is 20 Celsius temperature, then the length is, this is the rod length you assume, this is the rod length, 124.942 centimeters. When the temperature is increased to 110, then it is 125. It is increased 125.134. Here this is the point. Here it is the point 124, 9.2, 20. X coordinate, Y coordinate. B is 125.134, 110. Now is a line. Is it not? A line is passing through 2 points. Now we will come to the concept of point. It is x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. Okay, Nana? So you take, you understand what is the problem. In the problem we are given the rod length is increased by the heat C20 to 110. Its length is 124 to 125. And we have to find here the length L. It is L. It is L. We have to find the L in terms of C. That is asked. Now you see here equation 2 line AB is the x minus x1 by x1 minus x2, y minus y1 by y1 minus y2. So, that implies x minus x1 is 124.942 by 124.942 minus 125.134. Y minus y1 is 20 by 20 minus 110 y2. Okay, now here is x minus 124.942 by, you subtract it. It is 125, 134, 124,942. 4 minus 2 is 2. It is 13 minus 4 is 9, and it is 10. 0 means it is 1. Okay, na? 0 point. It is minus, lesser minus greater. So minus 0.192. It is y minus 20 by, it is minus 90. Okay, na? So minus cancels. You see that? It is observing. What is we are asked? The length in terms of, okay, na? The length in terms of C is asked. Where is length? You see, generally we take a point P. It is L comma C. Na? It is a general point L comma C. Okay, na? So we use here L minus like this. Okay, na? It is 0.192. And what is y? C minus 20 by 90. Okay, na? It is L minus 124.942 is equal to, it is 0.192 by 90 of C minus 20. So, okay, na? I will take it. You see the continuation. Here we are asked only L. L is equal to, this value goes to that side. It is 0.192 by 90 of C minus 20 plus 24.942. Okay, Nana? This is asked. Okay, na? The L length is in terms of C, Celsius, temperature Celsius C. Once again you see that. When the rod is increased L, when the temperature is C. That means with the temperature C, the length of copper rod increased length L. That is the thing. In two cases are there. When C is 20, the length is this one. When C is 110, the length is this one. That is with the concept of a straight line, we are taking our x-axis and y-axis. So x coordinate, y coordinate. x1, y1 is 1 point, x2, y2 is 2 point. Because we are given in the experiment 2 points are there. So a line can be passed through the 2 points. Why? Because in this problem we are asked by using the concept of straight line. That is length in terms of Celsius C. By using the concept of straight line, the line is passing through A and B. So we use this 2-point form. This is a 2-point form. You remember? This is a 2-point form. Is it not it? It is 2-point form. X minus x1 by x1 minus x2, y minus y1 by y1 minus y2. So what is x1, y1? It clearly is given. You substitute on it. So we can get the value. You may get some doubt. Suddenly x will become as y, L, y become as capital C. How? Means it is L, it is C. It is experiment. Two cases are there, A and B. The general is L comma C. L comma C. Here L is 124.942. Here y1 is 20. So here the general point L comma C. On this line, L comma C, a P point is there. That is the L comma C. So L comma C, a point, general point is lies on this line. So for x we substitute L, for y we substitute C. So at last L is equal to something. So this is the problem. Slowly you try to understand it. Okay, Rana? Yeah, just pause. Okay. Students, 17th problem. 16 is over, 17th problem. The owner of a milk store finds that he can sell 980 liters the milk each week at the cost 14 rupees per liter, and 1220 liters of the milk each week he can sell at the rate of 16 rupees a liter. Okay, na? You see that? A owner is there, milk store owner is there. He can sell the milk of amount 980 liters for a week with the cost of rupees 14 per liter. Whereas 1220 liters of milk can be sold out by him at the cost of 16 rupees. Okay, na? Assuming a linear relation between the selling price and the demand, how many liters could he sell weekly at the rupees 17? Okay, na? You see, if the price of the cost of the milk is 14, he can sell only 980 liters. Whereas it is 60 rupees liter, then you can sell 120, that means 1220 liters. And we are asked to find at the rate 17 rupees liter of a milk, how much how many liters he can sell out. That is the question. Okay, na? You see the demand, if the demand is increased, the cost also increase. You see, the demand of the milk is only for a week 980 liters. At that time, it is 14 rupees. In that area, many people, some new people, strangers will come and purchase more. That is 1,220 liters. 980 to 1,220. That is 2,040 liters is increased. Demand is increased. At the time, he automatically increases his cost. Okay, na? The cost of milk will be increased. Demand increases, the milk cost is also increased. Okay, na? Then in the same way, if it is 17 rupees, 14, 16, if it is 17 rupees, how many liters he will purchase or sell, I mean. So it is 980, 1,220, certainly it is more than 1,220. Okay, na? That is the thing is asked. Now, you see, observe. It is 17th problem. 17th problem. The cost of milk can be taken on x-axis. The amount of how many liters, the amount of milk in liters taken on y-axis. Okay, now you see then slowly try to understand it. You see, it is x-axis, y-axis, origin, x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis, milk is the cost. It is 14, it is 16, and we need 17. When it is 14, the cost of is 14 rupees. Okay, na? How much liters can be sold out? 980 liters. It is liters. Okay, na? So it is a point. Okay, na? Yeah, we assume, say the previous problem. 16 rupees if it's the cost of the milk of 1 liter is 16 rupees, then it is okay, na? You can sell 1,220 liters. Okay, na? Like this. And we don't know if it is B point. A point is 14, 980. Okay, na? This is A point. B point is 16, 1,220. And we have to find this 17. It is a line is passing through this one. That is the concept. Slowly observe it. We are given the milk cost 14 rupees, 980 liters will be sold out. If it is 16 rupees, it will be 1,220. So there are 2 points on the line. Now, equation to the line AB is, you see, that is x minus x1 by x1 minus x2, y minus y1 by y1 minus y2. This is x1, y1. Okay, na? It is x2, y2. So it is x minus 14 by 14 minus 16 is equal to y minus 980 by 980 minus 1220. Okay, na? It is x minus 14 by minus 2. Y minus 980 by how much is 20? That is 240 minus 240 minus lesser and greater. Lesser and greater. So it is minus minus cancels and 220s, 120s, 2 120s. Okay, Nana? So it is 120 of x minus 14 is equal to y minus 980 is one equation. And what we are asked is a point. I will erase this one. Here is on this line. On this line, this is a point. Okay, na? When it is a peak, we assume it is 17 gamma. We don't know that value. Let it be y. Okay, na? On y-axis, how many liters will be sold out? We don't know. At the rate 17. Just I take 17 gamma y. So here we substitute p is equal to 17 gamma y. Y as it is y only. You substitute it. 120x minus, here what is x, we substitute 17 minus 14, the y minus 980 is as it is. It is 120 into 3, 17 minus 14 is 3, why you are taking instead of x 17 means the p point is on that line. It is y minus 980. I will solve here. It is 360 not 12 3 is 36 0 is equal to y minus 980. But we need y only. Y is 360 plus 980. That means 0 plus 0 0. It is 8 plus 6 is 14 1 9 10 13 liters. So y is equal to the demand of, okay, Nana? It is the demand, which is the demand of milk at rate or cost 70 rupees. Okay, na? This is the problem. Okay, Nana? We need this how much of milk will be sold out means 340 liters can be sold out at the rate 17. That means if the demand is increased, like that we have to take. But here, while we are solving the problem, we will take like that only. The later amount of liter is 980 means demand is very less. Here is increased. Demand is increased, automatically cost will be increased. That is the concept. Okay, is it clear? Huh? Okay. Yes. Plus. Okay. I want to solve the problem 18. P A comma B is the midpoint of a line segment between the axes. Okay, na? Show that the equation of line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. Once again, you read out. P A comma B is the midpoint of a line segment between the axis by the line. That is the thing. The midpoint of a line segment between the axis. Then show that the equation to line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Very good concept. It is 18th problem. Okay, now you see the line is like this. It is a line. It intercepted. The line is intercepted by the axis at A and B. Then AB midpoint is small letters A comma B. You see then here capital AB is the line segment. Segment means a portion of line. That line segment can be intercepted by the axis, coordinate axis. It is the required line. Okay now? That intercepted portion AB is bisected. AB is containing the midpoint P, A comma B. Okay now? Yeah. Suppose you see this OA is alpha, you assume. Here OB is beta. It is on x-axis, so alpha comma 0. It is on y-axis, 0 comma beta. Why I am taking the intercepts? These intercepts are different. It is x-intercept, y-intercept. AB is intercepted portion on line by the axis, coordinate axis. Now you see equation 2. Line AB is in intercept form. In the intercept form. Okay na? Is x by alpha plus y by beta is equal to 1. Okay na? Is it correct na? Yeah. But say it is some equation 1. Actually this is the equation 2 line AB, that is what we required. But you see, but P A comma B is midpoint of AB. Okay na? Where capital A is alpha comma 0, capital B is 0 comma beta. Then P is equal to alpha plus 0 by 2 na x1 plus x2 by 2. 0 plus beta by 2. So it is alpha by 2 comma beta by 2. This is A comma B is given. So what is A? Alpha by 2. What is B? Beta by 2. That means alpha is equal to 2A na? Beta is equal to 2B. 2 comes to this side. Okay na? Yeah. But you see, in 1, we substitute alpha beta. Alpha beta, we are taking, just we are assuming that length is OA, x-intercept is alpha, OB, y-intercept is beta, just we take it. But at last we are removing it also. Alpha is 2A in this one. Here x by A plus x by alpha plus y by beta is equal to 1. Na? It is x by 2A, y by 2B is equal to 1. So x by A plus y by B within the bracket 1 by 2 is taken as common. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is there. So at last it is x by A plus y by B is equal to 2 goes to that side. Is correct? Yeah? So this is which is required. Okay na? Required line equation. Will agree? Okay na? You see that? The fantastic concept. Okay na? Yeah. Let's pass.